Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Assalamu alaikum. Starting with the great name of Allah. Physics grade 9. Written work from the notes of chapter number 2 kinematics. Lecture number 22. In our previous lecture we done the mind maps of the first two questions. Now coming towards the question number 3. Write down question number in capital letter like this. Question is explain the graphical representation of the vector. Underline the question. After this write mind map. Underline it. Question is explain the graphical representation of the vectors. Main point is vector representation. Symbolically and graphically. Two methods by which we represent the vector. Symbolically by bold-faced letter, or an arrow above or below letter. A or A. Here coordinate system is used to represent the graphical. Two type of coordinate system. One is geographical. Next one is Cartesian. This is the mind map of the question number 3. Vector representation is the main point. Symbolically and graphically. Symbolically by bold-faced letter, an arrow above or below the letter, and graphically we use coordinate system. Two type of the coordinate system, geographical coordinate system and Cartesian coordinate system. Coming towards the important words in the answer. After this write the heading of the answer in capital letter. Underline it and start writing answer. इम्पॉर्टेंट वर्ड्स जो मैं आप लोगों को अंडरलाइन करवा रही हूँ ये आप लोगों ने ब्लैक मार्कर से हाईलाइट करने हैं आंसर के. There are two types of the vector representation, symbolical representation and graphical representation. Symbolically, the vector is represented by the letter with an arrow head above or below the with a bold face letter, either capital or small. Symbolical representation is an arrow above or below or by bold-faced letter. The magnitude of the vector A is represented by the A modulus, such that A modulus are symbol of a vector with no arrow A. And next is the graphical representation. Graphically, the vector is represented by an arrow. The arrow length gives us the magnitude under certain scale, and the arrowhead points to the direction of the vector. If any coordinate system a vector is represented by an arrow, the magnitude of the vector is represented by the length of the arrow according to the selected scale, while arrowhead represents the direction of the vector. Coordinate system are used to represent the vector. There are two coordinate system. Geographical coordinate system having different direction, north, east, west and south. News NEWS shown in the figure. And next one is the Cartesian coordinate system, that is x-axis and y-axis. Coming towards the question number 4, mind map of the question number 4. Write the heading of the question number 4. Capital letter. Underline it. Question number 4 is define and explain speed of a body. Define and explain speed of a body. इसके बाद हेडिंग माइंड मैप. Underline it. Main question is about speed. Distance per unit time. Symbol is V. Scalar quantity. And unit is meter per second. This is the mind map of the question number 4. Define and explain speed of a body. After this, write down the heading of the answer and start writing answer. Underline it. Looking towards the notes. Speed heading. Underline the speed heading. Measure of the distance covered with the passage of time. Distance covered with the passage of time. ये जो हाईलाइटेड जो आपको अंडरलाइन वर्ड्स नज़र आ रहे हैं, इसको आप लोगों ने ब्लैक मार्कर से हाईलाइट करना है आंसर के अंदर. इज कॉल्ड स्पीड. द डिस्टेंस कवर्ड बाय अ बॉडी इन यूनिट टाइम is called speed. It is denoted by V. Mathematically, speed is equal to distance divided by elapsed time, or V is equal to del S divided by delta T. Whereas V is equal to SF minus SI and TF minus TI. If SF is equal to S and SI is equal to 0, TF is equal to T and TI is equal to 0, then V is equal to S minus 0 and V is equal to S by T. This is the mathematical form of the speed. V is equal to S by T. Quantity, it is a scalar quantity. Speed is a derived quantity. The unit of the speed is meter per second and is denoted as meter per second or meter second inverse. Example, speed tells us the quantitatively how fast an object is in motion. For example, while going from Peshawar to Islamabad through motorway, we leave at 2 p.m. and cross Sawabi interchange about 80 km from Peshawar interchange at 3 p.m. Our speed can be obtained by using equation V is equal to SF minus SI, TF minus TI, putting the values 80 km minus 0 km. 80 km is the final speed and starting speed is 0 because we start from the rest. 3 hour minus 2 hour, 3 hour जहाँ पर 80 किलोमीटर का डिस्टेंस कवर हुआ, दैट इज़ 3 आवर, और तकरीबन 2 बजे स्टार्ट हुआ था. 80 किलोमीटर divided by 1 hour, v is equal to 80 kilometer per hour. We are traveling at the speed of the 80 kilometer per hour, and the standard unit of speed is meter per second. Coming towards the question number 5, mind map. Give the heading question number 5. Underline. Question is, what is graph? How can you find the slope of a graph? Underline this question. Mind map. Underline this. Main word is graph. Convenient. Way of expressing. Relationship between physical quantities. Slope is equal to del y by del x, and we use rectangular coordinate system. X O X and Y O Y dash. This is the mind map of the question number 5 graph. Looking towards the note for the important words and highlight it with the help of the black marker. Graph is a convenient way of expressing relationship between two physical quantities. For example, distance time graph tells us whether the velocity or speed increasing or decreasing, at which rate. Normally, a rectangular coordinate system is used to draw a graph. Rectangular coordinate system. A rectangular coordinate system consists of the two mutually perpendicular lines XOX and YOY dash. The origin OO is the point where the two lines intersect. This is the coordinate system. Slope of the graph, the ratio of change in y-axis to change in x-axis is called slope of the graph. The slope of the graph is calculated as follow. Take 2 points of the line and determine their coordinate such that P of I, X of I and Y I and P of F, X F and Y F draw perpendicular from both points on x-axis and y-axis. The change along the x-axis is del x is equal to xf minus xi, and the change along the y-axis is del y is equal to yf minus yi. Find the ratio of del y and del x. It will give us the slope of the graph. Slope is equal to change along y-axis divided by change along the x-axis. So slope is equal to del y divided by del x. Slope is equal to yf minus yi, xf minus xi. This is the graphical representation of the slope of a graph. Coming towards the question number 6. Write down in capital letter question number 6. Underline it. Write down the question. What is distance, time, graph? Explain. Underline it. Mind map. Give the heading of mind map. Underline it. Main point is distance time graph. Distance, time, graph. Plotted between distance and time. Distance is along vertical axis. And time is along horizontal axis. And distance time graph is always plotted in positive XY plane. This is the mind map for question number 6. Distance time graph is the main point plotted between distance and time. distance is along the vertical axis, time is along the horizontal axis, and always drawn in the positive xy plane. Coming towards the important words in the question. Answer heading: distance time graph. The graph which is plotted between distance and time is called distance time graph. In this graphical analysis, distance is plotted along the vertical axis and time is along the horizontal axis. Distance time graph is always in the positive xy plane. As with the passage of the time, distance never goes to the negative axis irrespective of the direction of the motion. Slope of the distance time graph, this is the figure of the slope of the distance time graph. Consider the motion of the object which covers a distance of the 100 meter in 10 seconds. The slope of the distance time graph will give us the speed. The slope of the distance time graph gives us speed. Slope is equal to del S divided by del T, SF minus SI and TF minus TI. As slope of the distance time graph gives us speed, so speed is equal to 100 minus 0 and 10 minus 0 meter per second. 100 divided by 10, and this gives us the speed, that is 10 meter per second. Today we done the mind map of the next 4 questions from question number 3 to question number next 3 question number 3 to question number 6. Kindly write it down in your neat notebook. Thank you so much.